down 2 arms and a lady's head.
What's up? It's Meadow. You already know. You already know what's up. Just kidding. Okay. Hands up, guys. Yeah. Okay. My entire childhood, my mother has had this book. It's called Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, and there's also there's 3 different books of them. Anyways, they're pretty iconic, and you might know some of them, but today I'm going to be reenacting them, kind of like the video I did with Kaya, the fanfic video. So yeah, don't take this seriously, it's just gonna be funny and stupid. So yeah, let's get started. I have 4 stories. These are my favorite. Okay, the walk. My uncle was walking down a lonely dirt road one day. He came upon a man who was also walking down that road. The man looked at my uncle, and my uncle looked at the man. The man was scared of my uncle, and my uncle was scared of that man. But they kept on walking, and it began to get dark. The man looked at my uncle, and my uncle looked at that man. That man was very scared of my uncle, and my uncle was very scared of that man. But they kept on walking, and they came to a big woods. It was getting darker, and the man looked at my uncle, and my uncle looked at that man. The man was really scared of my uncle, and my uncle was really scared of that man. But they kept on walking, and deep down into the woods they went. It was getting darker, and the man looked at my uncle, and my uncle looked at the man. The man was terribly scared of my uncle, and my uncle was terribly scared of... I can't. Sorry if that made you jump scare. Actually, not really, but that was a good one. Okay, next is my second favorite, and it's pretty iconic, The Babysitter. I told this in the vlog video thing. I don't know what video it is, but it's really, the thumbnail is really up close to me going like this. And, yeah, okay. I think this is a little bit different than the one that I told, though, so... It was 9 o'clock in the evening. I put my Shane voice on. Okay. It was 9 o'clock in the evening. Everybody was sitting on a couch in front of the TV. There were Richard, Brian, Jenny, and Doreen, the babysitter. The telephone rang.
There.
Maybe it's your mother, said Doreen. She picked up the phone. Before she could say a word, a man laughed hysterically and hung up. Who was it? Asked Richard. Some nut, said Doreen. What did I miss? Ew. At 9:30, the telephone rang again. Doreen answered it. It was the man who had called before. I'll be there soon, he said, and he laughed and hung up. Who was it? The children asked. Some crazy person, she said. About 10 o'clock, the phone rang again. Jenny got it first. Hello, she said. It was the same man. 1 more hour, he said, and he laughed and hung up. He said 1 more hour. What did he mean? Asked Jenny. Don't worry, said Doreen, yeah. Don't worry, said Doreen. It's somebody fooling around. I'm scared, said Jenny. About 10:30, the phone rang once more. When Doreen picked it up, the man said, pretty soon now, and he laughed. And he laughed, and he laughed. Why are you doing this? Doreen screamed, and he hung up. I'm weak. Was it that guy again? Asked Brian. Yes, said Doreen. I'm going to call the operator and complain. The operator told her to call back if it happened again, and she would try to trace the call. At 11 o'clock, the telephone rang again. Doreen answered it. Very soon now, the man said, and he laughed and hung up. Doreen called the operator. Almost at once, she called back. That person is calling from a telephone upstairs, she said. You better leave. I'll get the police. Just then, a door upstairs opened. Dude, what if the door upstairs opened just now? A man they had never seen before started down the stairs toward them. As they ran from the house... Don't play! No! I got scared! Don't play! As they ran from the house, he was smiling in a very strange way. A few minutes later, the police found him there and arrested him. See, this one's different than the other one that I told because he had a bloody axe or something, and the other one was like she put the kids to sleep or something like that. This one is called What Do You Come For? What Do You Come For? That's the title. There was an old woman who lived all by herself, and she was very lonely. Sitting in the kitchen one night, she said, "Oh, I wish I had some company." Is that a good point? Mm-hmm. All ladies are Southern. I don't know. I didn't make the rules. No sooner she had spoken than down the chimney tumbled 2 feet from which the flesh had rotted. The old woman's eyes bulged with terror. Then 2 legs dropped to the hearth and attached themselves to the feet. Then a body tumbled down. Then 2 arms. And a man's head. Oh, as the old woman watched, the parts came together into a great gangling man. The man danced around and around the room. Faster and faster he went. Then he stopped, and he looked her into the eyes. "What do you come for?" she asked in a small voice that shivered and shook. "What do I come for?" he said. "I come for you!" Okay, that's all for my spooky stories. What are they called? Scary stories to tell in the dark. Yeah, hopefully it was funny or fun and fresh or something. I don't know. And you liked it. If you did, smash that thumbs up button. Smash. Okay, subscribe to my channel because I'll say this in every video, but I'm gonna start making videos again. But I don't. I'm gonna do, okay, I don't know. I have no promises here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, subscribe if you feel like it. What else? Oh, turn on your post notifications and smash that thumbs up button. And I guess I'll just see you in the next video. Peace, my dudes. Spooky, scary skeletons. That man is coming. What is it? Here comes that man. I was like, oh my god, I'm Uncle Rico. I literally look like Uncle Rico. I'll be there soon. I'll be there soon. I'm a 12-year-old boy. Just my new look. What's that? Hello? Say it out loud. She has to take a dump.
No!
She has to duke.
You put that in, I'm never helping you in another video.
She has to dookie.
No,
Which line?
Jesus, come on. That's the operator's voice?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Are you judging my operator? I need some chapstick. I'm crusty. Will you throw the chapstick down? The chapstick! Chapstick! The aqua!
I thought you said a cat suit. I was like...
You throw the cat suit. That's not me. Wait, that's a bad commercial.
I know.
I popped a blood vessel. Ow, it hurts. There was an old woman who lived all by her. Hello? I feel like that Selena Gomez video where she's like, drama.
Yeah, that's how that kind of felt. I'm scared.
Really, Richard? That's your only line? Who was it? The old woman's eyes bulged with terror.
Lady's head.
I was like, okay.